Greetings, friends, and welcome to Enigma Night Gaming. My name is Liara, and I will be your guide in today's adventure. Today, we're playing Nancy Drew's Secret of the Old Clock, and in today's episode, we need to follow up on some leads and find out what the deal with all the clocks are. Where is this hidden will? Can we find it, and is it related to the clocks? Well, without further ado, let's hop into the game.
Hooray!
Okay, so if you'll recall, when we last left off, we were trying to play golf, and well, let's just be real. I did bad. I did very bad. So, in order to speed things along, I went off stream and I got 2 under par, as you can see from my scorecard, and I thought it was going to take a lot longer than it did. It only took about 20 minutes. But basically, all I did is I went to each hole and got par or better. And if I didn't, then I reset. So we got 2 under. So now we should be ready to continue, because I think that's what we needed right here. Make par for the course and win a prize. So let's see. Can we do that? What is this? Oh, that's the map? Okay.
Looks like I'm supposed to put my scorecard in here when I'm done.
Okay, can we do that? Where is our scorecard? Okay, it's here. Oh, we get a little horse. Okay. I don't know what that's supposed to do, but let's... Oh, okay. I don't know what we do with the horse, but we got a horse now, so hooray, hooray. Okay. I don't know if there's anything else to do on the golf course. We may need to return the ball and the club. Let's see. Can we return it? I'm not sure. Maybe we just keep it forever? Well, I don't know. It doesn't seem to be wanting to let me return it. What does this say? To start over, take a new scorecard. Don't forget to dump your old one. Return your putter and ball when finished. Yeah, so we need to return this. That's what I thought. Oh, okay, we put it there. I see, I see. Okay. So we have returned our gear. I think we're good to go. So we do have another lead we can follow up. We got this jewelry slip. Was it this one? Yes. So 1 metal key. Determine the current resale value. So we need to figure out about that. So let's see if we can't get back to our car, and then we'll head to the jewelry store. Let's see. I think we might go... Okay, that's the barn that we... This is the other area. Let's go back across the bridge. I think we go maybe this way. This is where we got the sheet. Okay, there's our car. All right. Can we head into our car? Maybe. All right. Okay, so let's make our way to the jewelry store and see what we can figure out about this metal key. Now, first let's find out. We got to keep an eye on our gas gauge, and oops. Continue. We got to keep an eye on our gas gauge, and we don't want to run out of, or we don't want to hit potholes. So where are we at right now? We're right around here. It's going to be, okay. That's not too bad. All right. Let's go this way. And then it should basically, see, we don't want to hit those potholes. Or those. Oh, it's right here. And then
Hello,
I think
are you Mr.
space
So what if I
to park.
I found this receipt, and I just wondered what you could tell me about it.
Let me see.
Yeah?
That. 1 key, determine resale value, item 493. Oh yeah, this was for that key Jim Archer wanted me to appraise.
Jim
Okay.
Archer wanted you to appraise a key?
Isn't it the
It
banker?
was very ornate, had jewels all over it. Fake jewels, as it turned out. When I told him it was worthless, the cheapskate refused to pay me and told me to keep it.
Do you think I
Oh.
could have it?
Sure. Once you pay the appraisal fee,
Which is...
$1.50.
Here you
Okay.
go.
Good.
I guess
Here's
we
the
need to
key.
go do some
Enjoy.
delivery jobs. What are we down to? We're down to $1.60, so we definitely need to Okay, so we got a key. I don't know what it's for, but we need to go do some delivery jobs and earn some money. So we'll go to Tubby Telegrams. All right, let's try and avoid potholes. All right, Tubby Telegrams is right over here. We finished a job, but we hadn't returned last time,
That
so...
telegram?
I sure did.
Good for you. Here's your money. And here's your next telegram.
Okay.
Deliver this to Mr. Jones at Vash's Dairy. Keep up the good work.
Okay, so where is the dairy at? Let's look on our map. Dairy. Where is the dairy? I don't even see it. Am I blind? I don't think it's on here. It may not be. We may have... Maybe it's like down here. I bet it's down here. Because this kind of is like, maybe like a farm area. We can see. Alright, so we're looking for the dairy. Alright. Let's see if it's down here. Oh, wait, this is the observatory, right? Yeah, okay, so it's not down here. Where would it be then? I'm not sure. Our gas is running out. We gotta be careful. There's the gas. And we're for sure it's not on here. Well, actually, maybe we can look at the telegram itself and see if we can get any more information about it. Vash's Dairy, Mr. Jones. I don't know. Let's see. Can we drag this map any? Doesn't look like it. Well, we might be a little out of luck on this one then, because I'm not sure where that's at. We'll look around a little bit. Hopefully to state line. We can't go that way. That is what now? Deer Mountain Resort. We're about halfway on our gas. What's up here? Oh, it could be over in this area. Maybe. Krollmeister Hall. Nails? Oh, maybe we're mapping stuff, I wonder. There, oh, wait, there's cows over here. Could there be a dairy up here? Twin Elms. Maybe. Ah, there we go, okay. Now the question is how do we get there?
Hello.
Get off my property!
Okay, so not that one.
Take that infernal noise machine with you.
Fine, I'm going. Whatever you say. Yikes.
My goodness. He is not friendly to us. Alright, it's got to be over this way then. I hope we label these places on our map, because if not, we're just going to have to remember these. Alright, is it here?
Hello. I need to deliver this telegram to Mr. Jones.
That's me. Thanks. You can tell me I'm all wet, but I don't have any money to tip you with. Wait a minute. Here, how about a nice fresh glass of milk?
No, thank you. Bye.
Okay, so...
I've only got half a tank of gas left. I should gas up before I forget.
Yep, we will shortly. We got to make a little bit of money at least.
Did you deliver that telegram?
I sure did.
Good for you.
So
money.
far,
And
it's
here's
going to
your
cost
next
us like
telegram. This
25
one goes
cents.
to Miss Ross at Sunnybrook Farm. Keep up the good work.
I feel like that's on... Isn't that on the right side of the map? I don't know. I swear I thought I saw it over here somewhere, but maybe not. It could be over here. Alright, well, let's go ahead and gas up. And then we will have made 25 cents. We still need to do some more, but this will be good for now.
Welcome to Zippy's, where zipless service is zippily zapped and zippy service is the zippiest. Fill her up.
I wonder what 25 cents worth gives us.
Just 25 cents worth, please.
I'm curious. It may not fill it up all the way, but I think 50 cents would fill it up too
That'll be
much.
25 cents.
Here you go.
Drive zippily.
Okay, so that filled us up. I guess every 25 cents fills you up a quarter of
Welcome to
tank.
Zippy's, where zipless service is zippily zapped and zippy service is the zippiest.
Okay, my guy.
Just 25 cents worth, please.
All right. So, yeah, I think 25 cents will give us a quarter of a tank each time. So that's a good
That'll be
gauge.
25 cents.
Here you go.
Drive zippily.
Oh, boy. All right, now let's be on the lookout for that farm. I don't think this is where we want to go. Well, we do actually want to go back to the Lilac Inn because I want to try that key that we got on... I want to see if that key will work with... There's the farm. On the clock at Lilac
I have a telegram
Inn.
from Miss Ross.
My name's Rebecca, and I'm only 10, but I'll deliver it to her for you, I promise. I won't let you down or double-cross you or anything like that.
Well, okay. Thank you, Rebecca.
No sweat. I mean, you're welcome.
Okay, I feel like we're actually losing money. But, you know, especially if we hit potholes, we got to be careful about that. Let's go back to the telegram, get our quarter. Because we've already spent both the quarters that we
Did you
earned.
deliver that telegram?
I sure
Yes.
Good for you. Here's your money.
Where's our
And
next one?
Here's your next telegram.
We might get a
Deliver this
tip,
to
though.
Dr. Bob out at the observatory. Keep up the
I'm
good work.
definitely not going there right now. What we are going to do is... actually, let me check my notes. Jim Archer, the banker, had Larson Waddell appraise a very expensive-looking key. It would be nice to find out what the key goes to and whether Mr. Archer is really doing as well as he says. Maybe we go to the bank and talk to him. Okay. Hello there.
You know, the minute you walked out of here, something occurred to me. You're Carson Drew's daughter, aren't you?
Yes. Guilty. You know him?
You know him?
We went to law school together. Only
Okay.
he actually went into law, and I wound up here.
Oh boy.
So how's he doing? Business pretty good?
Great. Couldn't be better.
That's nice. That's real nice. Well, you tell him you saw me, and you tell him I'm doing just fine too. So what can I do for you?
So the key that you had Mr. Waddell appraise, could that be the key to the clock that Josiah Crawley gave you?
The key that you had Mr. Waddell
That's what
appraise,
I'm wondering.
Could that be the key to the clock that Josiah Crowley gave you?
It might have been, I suppose. You know about that?
I found the receipt.
I found the receipt on the path to Richard Topham's house.
Right?
Really? I thought I'd thrown it out. You see, when he told me the key was worthless, I lost all interest in it.
So, it
Mhm.
would be all right if I kept the key for myself?
I have no use for it. In fact, if you want that old clock, you can have it too.
Nice. Okay.
I guess I'll be going.
Give my best to Emily.
All right. Well, let's see what we can do about this key then, and this clock then.
It would sure be nice to be able to open this thing.
Can we use it on here? Let's see. Ah, it did work. Okay. So now we're going to have to play the gear game, I assume. I don't know. We'll have to figure out what goes where, I guess. These are not on the little knobs. That one is. I think we need a small one for the middle, right? Maybe. That one's too big. How about a medium one? Maybe? I can't get this, kind of difficult to aim it a bit. I don't even know if I'm doing this right. Come on. Maybe it won't lock in unless we get the right one. That could be. I don't even know what we're doing, to be honest. Wait, actually, okay. I take it all back. It snapped into place there. This one can't be moved now. So now I understand. We got to figure out where they go and then they snap. Okay. So it's not as hard as I thought. I'm just not putting them in the right place. That makes sense. Maybe it has to do with the location of these lines also. Could be. That one seems to be able to go multiple places. Could it be... I don't know. Maybe I don't even need that one. What would we connect here? I feel like a small one would go here. If I could connect it. Okay. So that one's good. Then it seems like a medium one would be good. Maybe not this medium. Nope, that one's fine. Then a large gear seems to like it would be the one to fit next. Come on. Let's see. Okay, so let's try this one then. Because these ones have lines on them. I wonder if that matters. It seems like it might matter. And we may have to do them in order because they don't want to snap otherwise. This one's going to have to be a small one. Maybe this small one. Yes. This one. We got to follow the lines, I think. Yes. This one's going to be for sure here. And then I guess that means this one's got to be here, right? There we go. What's going on here? Okay, we've got a photograph of some sort. Can we look at that? I don't know. Interesting. Well, let's get out of there. Let's see. Maybe we can ask him about it. Like, show it to him? I don't know. Let's see. Let's get out of here. Safe deposit boxes. Can we ask him about what we just found? Okay, so no, we cannot.
I guess I'll be going.
Say hi to Carson for me.
Because now I'm not seeing it. Anything over here? Can we do anything with
this
this?
Typewriter?
That used to be Josiah Crowley's. It was the only thing he left me in his will. Naturally, it doesn't work. The key's always jammed.
I wonder.
October 9, 1929. Dear Mrs.
But this is repeated. R9. This is definitely suspicious. But it's definitely something.
Sheldon, here is the trivet I said you could borrow for your party at Twin Elms. Please take care of it because I will want it back someday.
Huh.
Your friend, Josiah C. I wonder if Josiah ever got his trivet back.
We could go visit Twin Elms and find out. All right. Well, that's our next lead, I think. Up here, perhaps? Twin Elms, yes.
Mrs. Sheldon?
Yes?
My name's Nancy Drew. I'm a friend of Emily Crandall's.
Okay.
Get on with it, dear.
I was wondering, would it be possible for me to see the trivet you borrowed from Josiah Crowley?
You may not only see it, you may have it. Once I find it, that is.
Oh boy.
Unfortunately, I've an errand to run, so I can't look for it right now.
Maybe I could run the errand for you. I have a car.
So I see. Rather expensive car at
Hey.
that. Very well, Miss Drew. Go fetch my bridge cards from Miss Drakowski, and upon your return I shall present you with that trivet.
Who's Miss Jakowski?
That's what I'm
The
wondering.
local telephone operator. You can find her at her house, or Titusville Telco, as she insists on calling it. The switchboard is in her parlor. As you can imagine, she never entertains.
Okay.
I, on the other hand, am expecting company within the hour, so do hurry.
Okay. Titusville Telegraph? Is that what she said? Let's go ahead and do this telegram since it's way out in no man's land. And at least that way we won't have to come back out here for a bit. Alright. Park.
I'm supposed to deliver this telegram to Dr. Bob.
That would
Maybe
be
we'll get a
me,
tip.
Thank you.
Wow, that's a big telescope.
Come back after dark and I'll let you take a look. You can
Oh.
consider it your tip.
I may just do that. Bye-bye.
Nice tip. Have a tip. Don't drink and drive. Alright, I feel like that's what I'm doing because I cannot steer this car. Alright. I'm just cringing for when we might actually Nope, that's the orphan homes. One we might hit a pothole. Okay, I see telephone lines here. It's got to be near here somewhere. One would think. Right? That's the nursery. So where is it? I haven't seen it anywhere. Oh, there it is. Titusville Telco. Right here.
Yeah?
Are you Miss Jakowski?
Yeah? And
Okay.
you are?
Nancy Drew. I'm a friend of Emily Crandall's. You know, at the Lilac Inn.
Yeah, I put you through to your father, didn't I? You pick up those papers for him yet?
Actually, wait a minute.
yes?
How did you know about that?
See this headset I'm wearing? I plug it in and what do you know? I hear things. Look, I'm kind of pressed for time. Going to a party and it takes me a while to get dolled up. What do you need?
Mrs. Sheldon asked me to pick up her bridge cards from you.
Tell you what, I'll get you those cards if you drive that fancy car of yours over to the orphanage and pick up some raffle tickets from Mrs.
Oh,
O'Shea.
man.
I should be able to unload a ton of them tonight.
Oh, boy.
I'd be happy to.
Good, I gotta go. Yeah, I'm coming.
Man, we're running all over creation now. Get our quarter.
Did you deliver that telegram?
I
And then
sure
we'll
did.
see where we
Good
have
for
to
you.
go
Here's
next.
your money.
Maybe it'll be the
Here's your next
orphanage.
telegram. Deliver this to Miss
Ugh.
Temple at Lowood Academy. Keep up.
I
the
don't
good
know
work.
where that's at, but we'll figure it out. But right now, we need to go to the orphanage, which I'm pretty sure was down here somewhere. Turner Home for Orphans, right here. All right.
Excuse me, are you Mrs. O'Shea?
Oh, they're
My
doing
name is
exercises?
Nancy Drew, and
Stephen, put that down this instant. We do not run with sticks in our hands or in our mouths. I'm sorry. You were saying?
Miss Jakowski asked me to pick up some raffle tickets from you.
Oh, yes, the raffle tickets. The fact of the matter is Elsie, no hitting.
Oh boy, I
Can't
sense
even
another
think about those
errand.
raffle tickets right now. I promised the children they'd each get a toy for going a full week without breaking anything. And I'm short 5 toys. Do not eat that, Clarence.
Would you like me to get 5 toys for you?
Oh, goodness, if you could do that, I'd be forever grateful. They can be any kind of toy at all. The children aren't the least bit picky. Of course it tastes bad, Clarence. It's a pine cone.
I imagine so.
Oh, would you look at that? He's actually chewing it. You're not a squirrel, Clarence.
Oh my
Spit that
goodness,
out.
these children. Where are we going to get 5 toys from? All right, so before she'll give me raffle tickets, Miss O'Shea wants me to get 5 toys to give to the kids. Is there a toy store around here, I wonder? I don't know. General store. Maybe we can find toys at the general store, actually.
Maybe I could buy some toys for the orphans in here.
There we go. All right, so what do we got?
A vending machine that just sells toys. Keen.
We need 5 of them? Oh man, that's gonna be most of our money. Okay. All right, so that's 1 toy.
2 toys down, 3 to go.
Oh, okay. Well, that's nice. I thought we were gonna actually have to buy that many toys. About a car?
That makes 3 toys.
Okay, so we need 2 more. We must have already had one on us. Let's do this doll.
4 toys. I just need 1 more.
Okay, and 1 more toy. Man, we're using all of our money, and I don't know where this other place is. Let's get a train, and we'll see.
5 toys. That's all I need.
All right, what else do we have here even? Anything else? I guess not, so. All right, so we've got 5 to, oh, we have, because we had this one. Nice, okay, so that red horse will be one of the toys. Awesome. So we are looking for Deer Mountain Resort. Where in the world is that? It's not on the map, is it? Oh my goodness, it is. We've wasted all of our gas, guys. Well, at least we found the general store. That was really what we were doing. And that's the story I'm gonna stick to.
Gas left. I should gas up before I forget.
Well, we're gonna deliver our telegram first. And it should be here. Yes?
Hello, I'm delivering a telegram to Dr. Ackerman.
I shall deliver it to the good doctor forthwith.
Oh
He
boy.
rarely tips, and I never do.
That's okay. Bye.
Man, they are so rude. Alright, we'll fill up. And then we'll head... It should be down here, I think. We'll fill up, and then we'll head back to the telegram office. And then we'll reverse play all of the errands that we had to do.
Fill her up.
Yeah, sadly.
Just 50 cents worth, please.
It's gonna be like so much money. We're gonna be broke.
That'll be 50 cents.
Here you go.
Drive zippily.
We're like down to 35 cents, guys. This is very unfortunate. All right, we cannot have an accident. All right, let's get our money.
That telegram?
I sure did.
Good for you. Here's
All
your
right,
money.
that gives us a little
And
bit of money,
here's
but
your
we're
next
still
telegram.
under $1.
This one's for Old Man Johnson out at his farm. Keep up the good work.
Okay, I think that's sort of on our way. We got to go to the orphanage next, which is down here. Right here. All right.
Hi, do you have 5 toys for me?
Of course I
certainly
do.
Oh, that's wonderful. You're such a saint, you hear me? A saint. I'd better get these inside before the children see them. Thank you so much.
Uh-huh.
Mrs. O'Shea, the raffle tickets?
Yes, please.
Oh, the raffle tickets? I don't have them, dear. You'll have to pick them up from Phelps' print shop. Then just take them straight to Mr. Kowski. We don't pull hair, Ralphie.
Okay.
Especially when we have jelly on our hands.
Well, we have jelly on our hands. Nice.
Print shop. Wonderful.
Yep, that's the way I'm feeling, Nancy. It's just, we're running all around. You could have told us Phelps print shop from the beginning, you know, to be fair. All right, where is it? It's over here somewhere, like in this little area that's not labeled. Oh, it's right here. I was like, I knew it was somewhere.
Sorry, young lady, I'm about to close.
I'm just here to pick up the raffle tickets you printed for Mrs. O'Shea.
Please give them to us,
Aw,
because we've
darn it.
done...
I did tell her I'd have this done today, didn't I? Well, I'm sorry, but they're just gonna have to wait until tomorrow.
Oh,
But
but I need to
please.
have them today.
And I need to go fishing.
Fishing.
Oh my goodness,
My
more
brother-in-law
errands?
thinks he's hot stuff because he caught an 18-inch largemouth bass this morning. So I bet him I could catch a 19-incher by the end of the day.
Ugh.
If I do, I get his stamp collection. And if I don't, he gets mine. And since stamp collecting is about the only hobby I can afford these days, I am going fishing.
I know. You stay here and print those raffle tickets, and I'll go fishing for you.
Not everybody can catch a 19-inch largemouth bass, you know. It takes skill and muscle and brains. Bass are pretty smart.
I feel
I
like he
can
just
do it,
called
Mr.
us
Phelps.
stupid and
Better
weak.
be right, because you're not getting those raffle tickets until I get my 19-incher. You can use my gear. I left everything out at the fishing hole.
Great. I'll see
All
you later.
right. Man, we just cannot win. All right, so
Did
All
you
right.
deliver that telegram?
I sure did.
maybe
Good
they'll
for
send
you.
us
Here's
somewhere
your money.
close to the fishing hole.
And here's your next telegram. Go to the railroad station and deliver this to Willie Joe. Keep up the good work.
Okay. That's actually not too far. It's at least on the same side of the map, so I won't complain about that one. But let's go to the fishing hole first. Bogart's Pond. And then we gotta go fishing. Oh boy. Well, let's see how would we do this?
First thing I need to do is bait my hook.
I feel like let's try a minnow. Okay. So we've baited our
now
hook.
I toss this in the water, and when the bobber goes under the water, I need to pull the line up fast.
Oh boy, how does this work exactly? We're not gonna do well, I know. Alright, okay, so we gotta watch it, I guess. I assume it's that white streak out there.
I got a fish!
It's only, okay. It's only, can we keep it? It's not big enough,
This
so.
isn't what I want.
Alright, so it's not the one we need. Let's try again. We gotta bait our hook again. Let's try a worm this time. Because yum. Alright. Hopefully we'll get a bigger one. Okay. Come on. We need a 19-inch so we can get all this rigmarole done. We're watching the bobber. How big is... Oh, that one's tiny.
This doesn't look like a largemouth bass.
No, it doesn't. Okay, trying it again. What about grubs? Alright, we might have to put the minnows on again because at least that one was pretty close. We'll just see. If we can get a big 19-inch fish, that will be nice. Yeah, okay.
This doesn't look like a largemouth bass.
We gotta use the minnows then. So, minnow is what's gonna get us the bass that we need, right? Alright, we just need to hopefully get the right one, the right size. I wonder if we could bait one of the bigger fish with it.
I got a fish.
Let's see. If we keep it.
There, that should do it.
Alright, so if
I
we...
better take the fish I caught to Mr. Phelps before I try to catch any more.
Oh, well that one isn't the right one. Can I get rid of it? I wanna, no.
I need to give the fish I caught to Mr. Phelps.
Oh,
before I try to catch another
no.
one.
No. That's not the right
I should
one.
get this fish to Mr. Phelps before the smell gets any worse.
That's not what I need. No. Oh, well. We're going where now? We're going to the railroad station. Okay, that's easy.
Ew, that fish I caught really smells.
It's not even the right fish. That's the worst part about it. Can we...
Hi, I'm
There we
supposed
go.
to deliver this telegram to Willie Joe. Is that you?
No, I'm Willie Joe's Uncle John. I'll see that she gets it, though.
She?
All right.
She, with a capital S.
Well, bye.
Okay.
Ew, that fish I caught really smells.
Well, we're gonna deliver our telegram, get paid, and then we're gonna unfortunately have to go back to
I
the
sure did.
Here's your
office.
And here's your next telegram.
Where is it gonna
Take
be?
this to Phil Connor out at Krollmeister Nails. Keep up
Okay,
the good
that
work.
one's near.
Oh, no offense, Mr. Fish, but you stink. I have a telegram for Phil Connor.
I'm Phil.
Well,
Thank
we'll
you.
just... This
I
is
got a
the
tip for
easiest
you.
one.
Here.
Ow, that's a nail.
That's what we make here. Nails. Beauty, ain't she?
Thanks, but no thanks, Mr. Connor. Bye.
At least that one was
Ew,
easy.
That fish I caught really smells.
Did you
All
deliver
right,
that telegram?
easy.
I
Now
sure
we're
did.
over $1
For
at
you.
least.
Here's your money. And here's your next telegram. This one here is for Helen C. White. She's at the library. Keep
Oh
up the
man,
good
we're
work.
getting all these ones that are really
No
close.
offense, Mr. Fish, but you stink. I have a telegram here.
I
for-
mean, I'm gonna do all of these super
Sorry.
short ones, right?
Telegram is for Helen C. White. Who? Helen C. White.
Bill and Steve Wright.
Helen C. White.
Shh.
Here.
A telegram for Miss White. I'll give it to her. Thank you.
You're welcome.
What?
Never mind.
Shh.
I should get this fish to Mr. Phelps before the smell gets any worse.
Did you deliver that telegram?
I
All
sure
right,
did.
maybe
Good for
we'll
you.
go
Here's your money.
deliver the fish after
And
this
here's
one.
your next telegram. This one goes to Molly out
Okay.
at Josh's Dairy. Keep up the good work.
Okay, so that's
Oh,
fine.
no
We're
offense, Mr.
$1.60.
Fish, but you
So now I
stink.
don't feel nearly as nervous anymore. So where was this? Okay, so that's not the one.
You catch that fish yet?
Right here.
Let's
Yeah, but
see.
it's not right.
Close, but that's a smallmouth bass, not a largemouth. I'll take care of it. Now go back out there and get me that 19.
Okay, at least now we can
largemouth
go
bass.
fish again. We may have to go back to the Lilac Inn and see. Because I just don't know. These things, can we use all of them? I don't know. It feels like we're missing something. But I couldn't say what. Let's go back to the Lilac Inn and see if we can't find something here, right? Can we go in here? I want to see if we can find the clock, right? Let's look at the clock. Or can we? Can we not?
Oh,
Let's talk to her again.
I'm afraid there's been more trouble.
More? Don't tell me something else blew up.
Don't tell me something else blew up.
It's Emily. She... Oh, this is silly. I'm her guardian. I should just make her sell this place. She's only 17, for Pete's sakes. She should be out meeting boys and going to parties, not trying to run a business.
Miss Willoughby, what happened?
Just go ask her and make her tell you everything.
Oh, okay. What's going on? All right. Are you okay? Hello? What's
Jane
wrong?
told you, didn't she?
Not really.
Not really.
That picture on the wall over there, I saw it move. I was just sitting here and it moved all by itself. I saw it move, I really did. Last week, a book fell off the shelf for no reason. And before that, I heard these weird noises. And almost every day I hear a voice, like a whisper, coming out of nowhere. Jane thinks it's nerves, but I don't want to talk about this. Did you see Jim Archer?
I'm afraid I don't have very good news.
The jewelry wasn't insured?
No.
No, but I do have some good news. Sort of.
Shh! Did you hear that?
Hear what? Shh!
Nothing. I'm going to
She's
have to
so
sell it now,
paranoid.
aren't I?
You know, it's possible, just possible, that the will that was found was not the will Josiah wrote.
You mean he may have left us money after all? No, that's wishful thinking. And I refuse to get my hopes up again because they'll probably just get dashed again. Listen,
Maybe.
I feel bad enough that you drove all the way out here for nothing. Maybe you should just go home.
Would you mind if we stayed
Would
here?
you mind if I stayed for a while?
No, but I really don't feel like being sociable right now. There's nothing for you to do.
Let's see. I'd like to figure out what happened to the jewelry, or figure out why the stove exploded, or see if Josiah had a second will somewhere. I feel like they're all going to be connected.
I'd like to try to figure out what happened to that jewelry.
What are you? Some kind of Sam Spade?
I
Well,
mean,
just because I've never solved a mystery before doesn't mean I can't. Anyway, there's no harm in trying, right? Who knows? I might turn out to be good at it.
Be my guest.
maybe. All right. Let's see. Did Josiah ever say anything about hiding his will?
Did Josiah ever say anything about hiding his will somewhere?
No, but he was always hiding stuff. I know because he was always writing reminders to himself about how to find it. But whenever
Okay.
the subject of his will came up, he'd just say he was happy knowing we were going to be happy when he passed on. Time will tell. That's all
Right.
he'd say.
What about the safe deposit
Do you
key?
have any idea where Josiah may have hidden a safe deposit box key?
He could have hidden it anywhere. He always said his favorite hiding place was right under people's noses.
Okay. So
I'll
we
be
need
back
to
in a
look.
little bit.
Thanks again, Nancy.
What about the picture? Could it be the picture? Where was the picture? It was this one?
What could have made this picture move?
Well, let's look. Is there anything we can do with it? Can we put, like, the picture pieces that we have here? I don't know what these are exactly. I'm not sure. I wish we could, like, examine them, but I don't think we can. It doesn't seem like we can straighten it back out. Is there anything here? Nothing. What about this book? The Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam. Gloria, read this, and pretty soon this fellow will be your favorite poet too. Your pal, Josiah. Okay. XXVII. Okay, so this is 27. What does this say? I'm not sure. Thyself when Young did eagerly frequent Doctor and Gant, and heard great argument about it, and but evermore came out by the same door wherein three went. What's that supposed to mean? Let's see. With them the seed of wisdom did I sow, and with mine own hand wrought to make it grow. And this was all the harvest That 3 reaped, I came like water, and like wind I go. When you and I behind the, what is that, veil are past, oh, but the long, long while the world shall last, which in our coming and departure heeds as the Gaia self should heed a pebble cast. What is this? A moment's halt, a momentary taste, a being from the well amid the waste, and lo, the phantom caravan has reached the nothing it set out from. Oh, make haste. Oh, threats of hell and hopes of paradise. One thing at least is certain. This life flies. One thing is certain, and the rest is lies. The flower that once has blown forever dies. Strange, is it not, that of the myriads who before us passed the door of darkness through, not one returns to tell us of the road which to discover me must travel too. I wonder what... There's got to be something with that, but I'm not sure what. Is there anything about these other photos? Let's look over here. What do we got? Can we spin this? We can put that on, but I don't know what that will give us. Maybe there'll be another record that we can do. Perhaps. Alright. Is there anything in here? We can't do anything with this yet. Although, it does look like it's been kind of pushed back, right? What do we got over here? Anything we can look at there? There's an umbrella here. Can we do anything with that? What about this? We can't do anything with this. Alright, well, I guess there's nothing else to look at here. I'm not sure. There's so many pictures here. Can we look? Ooh, we could go in here and look. Let's see. What do we got? Hobo sign language becoming widespread. What in the world? President Hoover, economic recovery is imminent. Huge meteor crash lands in Arkansas. Main Street 5 and 10 forced to close up shop. 9th planet discovered, named Pluto. We have like clever hands. What he taught his master and us. Late last century, we retired teacher named Wilhelm von Osten set out to prove that animals are far more intelligent than commonly believed, and that they are perfectly capable of adding, subtracting, even telling time, provided they receive the proper education. He bought a horse called Hans and proceeded to teach him arithmetic as if he were a schoolboy, using carrots instead of a hickory stick to elicit the desired responses. Amazingly, within 2 years, Hans was able to give answers to mathematical problems by pawing the ground. More amazingly, the horse was almost never wrong. Van Olstein was convinced that he had indeed taught his horse arithmetic, and for years it seemed that to everyone who saw clever Hans in action that Van Olstein was right. Of particular interest to the scientific community was the fact that the horse was able to give the correct answer even when Van Olstein was not present, which ruled out the possibility that his master was perpetrating a hoax by giving his subtle hand or voice signals. But finally, a scientist named Oscar Funkst observed that Hans gave the correct answer. That is, he pawed the ground the correct number of times, only when someone whom the horse could see knew the answer to the problem that had been posed. This meant that the horse was indeed reacting to visual cues. Eventually, Funkst proved that Hans' cleverness lay not in his math skills, but in his uncanny ability to perceive tiny involuntary body movements. When the pawing horse reached the correct answer, the people around him would react, albeit unconsciously. A slight nod of the head, a relaxing of the shoulders, a straightening of the back, all were cues which, to Hans, meant it was time to stop pawing and enjoy the carrot that was sure to be forthcoming. Von Olstein, who all along had unwittingly been providing his wonder horse with the correct answers, died 5 years later, far too disillusioned and humiliated to appreciate the invaluable lesson that his misadventure in equine education had inadvertently taught the rest of us. Thanks to Hans, we now know what people do without being aware that they are doing it can often speak volumes. And thanks to his master, we know that if a man wants to believe something is true badly enough, he'll often unconsciously find a way to make it true. But like Hans, the more observant we are, the more likely it is that we'll pick up on the cues that the believer is inadvertently providing us with cues that will ultimately allow us, like funks, to discern fact from fancy. Interesting horse article. I wonder if that will be relevant somehow. Can we do anything with this? What is this? Can we look under the cushion? Oh. What's in here? Oh. Hello. Hello? Oh. What do we have here?
By the looks of those lanterns, I'm not the only one who's been down here recently.
Huh. Well, who knew this was here? What is this?
An old piggy bank.
All right.
$1. This piggy bank looks like it's been here for a long time.
Well, I mean, hey, I'll take it. Hello? What was it? Okay, I don't know what it was. Let's go around here. Keep going. Well, is somebody still here? What is this? Oh. Okay. What is... Okay. Can we rotate it? We can. Okay. Let's rotate this. This is probably going to go up here, right? Somebody's like, it's gonna say creepy. Creepy's. This needs to rotate. Creepy's corner. So maybe this goes like all the way over here. Let's see. Up here. Corner. Creepy's corner. Okay. This needs to rotate, I think. So we've got a man in the moonlight. This looks like his shoulder. Okay. Does this one need to rotate? Yes, but back to where it was. So this needs to go here, I think. This one, I think, is upside down. Let's see. No, I think that may have been right. What about this? That goes there. So he's in a graveyard. Okay, obviously it goes over here. Because that's where it lines up with Creepy's corner, right? This is his other shoulder. This is his hand. This, I feel like... Seems like it might go in that vicinity, but not there exactly. These obviously need to go down. This, I feel, is upside down. It doesn't look like the way... Now it looks right. This might be correct here. What would go here? A building of some sort. I feel like you got a building over here. Maybe the mausoleum is just over here. Yeah, okay, that looks right. Where's his body? Is it... The trees are, I guess, right over here. Okay, that looks correct. Where is the other side? It's this one. This piece still doesn't look right. This is starting to look more and more correct, though. This seems upside down, I believe. Maybe. Or maybe this one is. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just in the wrong place? This doesn't seem to line up right. Well, that actually might. No, sure. This seems sideways. At least more like that. Does it perhaps go over here? Oh wait, no, this is his body. There we go. Okay, so that looks correct. What about this? Maybe... Oops. Maybe this piece goes here? I think that looks right, like a tree trunk. And then we just gotta look here. What do we got here? So maybe it's these two pieces. There we go, okay.
Why do I get the feeling someone's following me?
We know where to play
What was that?
this. All right. Hello? Hello? What do we have here? Hello?
Guess I better not leave the lights on. Jeepers, that sounds like Richard Topham. This door must open right into his living room.
Good kitty.
Oh, man. Oh, man. So he can get into the house. Oh. Oh, man. So he knows, he's got to know about the secret passage. That's crazy. Okay, that's Creepy's Corner. What else do we got? I think that's
Guess I better
crazy.
not leave the lights on.
I wonder if there's more secret passages down there. That's wild. What's this? Bard Bounce, a game based upon A Midsummer Night's Dream, a play by William Shakespeare. Do Shakespeare proud by using the arrows to move each man to the woman with whom he belongs. Remember, love is never easy. Whenever you move someone, he will keep going until he hits an obstacle, another character, or the end of the row, so plan ahead. Alright, let's give it a try and see what we got. So, who goes with who? Does green box go with green hair? Is that how this works? So then he goes to her. Oh, wait. Oh, I see. Okay, so the guys can't move. Only the girls can move. Or, oh, I mean, the girls can't move. Only the guys can move. I see. Okay. So actually, this should be fine. It's one of these games. I understand. Okay. What if we need green, like, right here? Maybe? Could that be it? Not sure. We'll see. This is going to be one of those puzzles of like, how exactly, what is the correct iteration to get your puzzle to line up properly? So if we did, what do we want? What if we put him there? Alright, so now green is still in the right position to land here. But now, potentially, we could... Actually, that's still not going to help us too much. If we move... Because we still can't get blue to the right place. How do we get blue so that... I think blue needs to be like right here. Right? It seems like that could be so. So, that's easy enough, I think. Alright, let's move them around a bit. So we want blue, like, down one more, I think. No, this guy needs... Okay, so they both need to be down one more. Okay. Let's move him around. No, that doesn't work. Because they have the borders. This is a little confusing, not gonna lie. Okay, actually, we can get blue in the right place now. I think, let's go ahead and move red. Because I think, I'm trying to think several moves ahead. All right, if we move blue right here, I think this is actually fine. And then we move red around to the other side. Red will then be in the correct place. I don't know that we need him anymore. We need to go up this way, though. So blue will be in the right place. Okay, okay. And then I think we got it. Because now we move yellow around. And now they should be able to all go to their lady loves. As long as I don't mess this up. There we go. Yes. Okay, that was tricky. Keen. That's all we get? We just get keen? What in the world? Well, that was disappointing. We don't even get anything for that? How dare. I mean, we did it, though. All right. What else do we got? Anything else in here? Okay. Can we look at this at all? Anything with the plants or anything? All right. Can we talk to Miss Willoughby some more?
What did Emily say? Did she tell you about the pictures and the voices?
Well, have you ever seen or heard anything?
Have you ever seen or heard anything strange around here?
No. In fact, this place is so quiet and dull compared to Chicago that it's a wonder I haven't lost my mind. You know what? I'll bet it's me. I'll bet it finally hit Emily that I'm just not Gloria and I never will be, and that running this place is always gonna be all up to her. And it was just more than her poor mind could bear.
Let's see. Well, I'd kind of like to look around. Is that okay?
I'd like to kind of look around. Is that okay with you?
You betcha. And keep an eye out for those jewels. The sheriff's not going to investigate.
Oh,
He
boy.
said since nobody got robbed at gunpoint or anything, coming out here again just didn't seem necessary. Said it sounded to him like the jewelry had just been misplaced. You see, well, it only felt fair to tell him about Emily's, delicate state of mind.
Where did the barred bounce game come from?
Where did that barred bounce game that's in the parlor come from? Do you know?
Emily says Josiah Crowley brought it in one day and just left it. Said it was so guests, as in him, would have something to do while they waited for a table.
Okay. Have you met your neighbor?
Have you met Richard Topham?
Yeah, I've had the displeasure of meeting that quack.
You don't think he can help people develop their psychic powers?
You don't think he can help people develop their psychic powers?
The only thing he's good at is separating little old ladies and dim-witted rubes from their hard-earned cash.
That's what I
In
think.
fact, he came over while they were putting out the fire today. Asked me who you were, and I was so frazzled at the time, I told him. I don't usually give that crackpot the time of day.
That would explain how he knew our name. Let's see. Does everybody around here feel that way?
Does everybody around here feel that way about him?
Not everybody. Like that circus fella said, there's a sucker born every minute.
Oh,
Me?
boy.
I think ESP is a lot of J-U-N-K.
All right. What about the miniature,
Does the
golf
miniature
course?
golf course that's out back belong to the inn?
No, that was Josiah Crowley's. Way I hear, he built it himself.
All right.
Was it open to the public?
Nope, it was just his own private little course. Can you imagine? Wish I had money to throw around like that.
All right.
I'll talk to you later.
Bye now.
Okay, so I guess we've looked at what we're able to look at, right? Like, we can't do anything with that. I'm really interested in what these are, but let's go up real quick and play this record and see if it says anything on it. Like, I'm curious, why did we find that record there and what does it say? All right. Let's remove this record and let's put this one on.
Would it be okay if I played a record?
Sure.
What does this one say?
I'll never forget the night it all began. That dark, stormy, fateful night when I decided the time had come to rid the world of the creature. But it would take money to do that, and to get money, I needed to confront my arch enemy, Nick, who had recently become able to transform himself fittingly into a giant warthog.
Okay. What in the
When
world?
this forest hideaway came into view, I dismounted and approached the door on foot so I could take him by surprise.
Interesting.
I fear that he would hear me proved groundless, for a terrible storm began to rage, washing away the sound of my footsteps. I peered through the rain-streaked window beside his front door and could see him sitting in front of the fire. He had returned to human form, but the malicious smile on his face suggested that he was recalling his recent porcine exploits. Seeing that the door was unlocked, I hurled it open and marched across the room toward him.
Okay.
Step away from that bottle of warthog potion, I commanded, and give me the 20 gold coins you stole from my poor servant. I'm not going to give you a thing, save perhaps a taste of my sword. And with that, he drew his sword.
Oh boy.
In an instant, I had drawn mine, and so commenced the fiercest sword fight the world had ever known.
They're fighting? What in the world is this?
The storm raging outside paled in comparison to our battle. To my surprise, Nick's experiences as a lower life form seemed to have improved his skill as a swordsman. I feinted, I parried, and yet victory eluded me.
Ouch, you wounded me?
And soon I began to feel my strength ebbing from me. I was tiring rapidly. Summoning every ounce of what little energy remained in my body, I lunged at him one last desperate time. Ouch! Why, you wounded me! I had managed to wound him on his right arm, just above the elbow. Curse you!
Interesting.
His words, punctuated as they were by an untimely clap of thunder, sent a shiver down my spine. Save your breath, I intoned, and give me those gold coins. Here, take your precious coins. He tossed the bag of coins onto a chair, but as I reached for them, he reached for his bottle of potion, and in a matter of seconds, my night had gone from bad to horrible.
What even was that? Interesting. Like, I don't know what to think about that. That's weird.
Hi, Nancy.
All right.
I'll be back in a little bit.
You're the best.
Okay. Well, I think that's where we're going to have to take a pause here. We have to figure out how we can catch the fish. I don't know if our bait is good enough. I may try fishing off stream again just to see if it's a case of you have to do 10,000 catches and get the lucky catch, or if it's a case of we're missing a piece of the puzzle. I'm not sure which one it is at this point because I'm not sure where we would get bait. So we'll have to figure that one out. And I definitely think that that tunnel has been being used for nefarious purposes. I think, first off, I think that's how the the jewels were stolen. I'm kind of thinking that there is a secret passage here, but we'll have to get Helen off of the couch if we're going to investigate that. But I'm thinking that could definitely be how the jewels got taken if she didn't stay here on her bed. So we'll have to investigate that and more in the next episode. So if you like this kind of content, please make sure to like, subscribe, follow, share, all that good stuff. If you want to watch live, we're on Twitch at twitch.tv/LeR27. I have my schedule posted in the about and in the description. And if you want to see which games we're playing each day, I post them on x.com/LeR27. And I hope you'll join me in the next one. Until then, guys, bye.